Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm doing something a little bit different today. So I am going to be collaborating with a Korean YouTuber. His name is James TV, and we're gonna go film something kind of in the format of 한국은 처음이지. So we're gonna film something kind of in the format of that show. So I'm just getting ready quickly, and then I'm gonna take you guys with me and give you like a behind the scenes vibe of how the shoot was today and how it is like. Purely because I want to be really present, because I think it's a very reactive show and I'm more of a guest than a filming YouTuber. So yeah, I'll just give you behind the scenes looks where I can, and I'm gonna take a ton of photos if I can, and I'll just put that in here if, you know, the video is not great enough. And then obviously I will link the final product down below, but for now, get ready. What? Where's the door?
Oh my god, this is so weird.
This is so confusing. Way out. There you go. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Well, actually I might have greeted you already in the morning because I remember filming in the morning, but yeah, this is basically just gonna be a roundup of what it was like shooting this show that I shot yesterday. But I'm filming today because yesterday I was so tired and I just wanted to sleep. It had been a really long time since I had been like on a set kind of thing. Well, it wasn't like a set, but you know what I mean, like doing like a film production type thing, and I actually forgot how exhausting it is. So for those of you who have no context, because maybe you don't follow me on social media and you didn't see my stories or anything, I did a show yesterday. It's a Korean TV broadcast for Cheongju City and Chungbuk province, where the aim is to get more tourism into the Chungbuk province area because it's not a popular tourist destination. And basically it's just me, and then there was one other girl, Linda. I will tag her Instagram down below because she's actually a fabulous content creator. Her and I were like basically being shown around or just going around Chungbuk, well, one particular area called Yeongdong. So Yeongdong is like it's like a small town actually. It's very charming and it's like really relaxing there. Even if you're in a busy area, feels kind of healing, but that also could have been because there was like barely any people out. How the shoot went, that's what I want to talk about, is basically they picked me up in the morning. So this part had me shook. So I had just spoken to the one guy and he didn't really tell me a lot of information. In fact, like some of my friends who I told that I was doing the shoot were a little bit skeptical, like, are you sure this thing is legit? And I was like, I checked like his YouTube and stuff and it looks proper, so I mean, I'm assuming it's legit, you know what I mean? I had just spoken to him on Facebook a little bit, and then we had a phone call, and then Kakao Talk, and then he followed up with a couple of phone calls. That was it. And I told my friends, some of them were skeptical, but I was like, no, I'm pretty sure this is legit, like just an inkling, yeah. But yeah, picked me up in the morning. So he didn't say anything about how many crew members there were going to be, or if there were going to be crew members at all. I actually thought that because it's YouTube, maybe there'd be like one other person filming, but mostly it would be like a DIY job. But no, he picked me up in, like, you know, the idle vans, like the mini buses, but it was actually a news van. Like, it has a very specific look. That's the message I'm trying to get across here. And then it had like Cheongcheongbukdo written on the side. So I was like, oh, okay, this is official. And I like walked out with my mask. I felt like a celebrity. But yeah, so I walked and I had like my coat on. I barely ever wear that coat because I'm always so cold. It's actually very warm though. Like, I should wear it more often, but now it's not that cold anymore. But anyway, I usually wear my long padding, but I was wearing my really nice coat, and I had like my mask on, and I'm walking to this car. It felt so cool. Okay. Forgive me, I was like having a moment. But yeah, got in the car, met Linda because she like lives closer to him, so he picked her up first. And then we went to the broadcasting company office to go fetch like some cameras and stuff, and then the other two crew members. So there was like, I don't know if he was a PD or like an actual camera director, because you know, you just call them like by their title. So he would just call him like boss instead of like calling him, he did call him director, but I don't think he's, I don't know if he's a producer or a director really. But yeah, basically his superior was there, but he was doing like, I think the complicated camera stuff or just the main camera stuff, and then there was another younger guy who was like a camera assistant, or I don't know, he was doing a number of jobs. So yeah, and then it was the two of them, then the host guy, oh, I can say his name because it's on his channel, James. His name is James. He has a channel, James TV. I'll link it down below. And then Linda and myself. So we drove to Yeongdong, which is like an hour away from Cheongju. Very quick drive. And we started off at the train station. So the idea was that, you know, I'm coming in from the, well, Linda and I are coming in from the train station type thing. So yeah, I'm not gonna get too much into the content because I will link down the final show. I'm only going to post this after the final show is done and up and has been on for a while. So I will link that down below or up here, or I don't know. But yeah, look for it. And yeah, I'll just talk about like the actual operational part of it. So Linda and I didn't really know what was expected of us. Like, we thought we were gonna be like kind of guided around and then just have to react. But yeah, it was kind of like, it was a lot of acting involved. Not like acting as in like fake reaction, but just like, okay, now you're gonna walk through here and then you're gonna stop here and you're gonna admire it and then you can say like a comment type thing. So we did a lot of that. And then we would drive to like different locations with the camera and stuff. So it was pretty cool for, I think, the people, like the local people, because like their businesses get exposure, and also they just found it entertaining to watch because this doesn't look like an area that gets a lot of foreign traffic. Although they do have like a wine festival, and like all the pictures and posters for the wine festival have foreigners on them, so I think that's like the one time of year that they get foreigners, but I don't think it's like a regular thing. So they were quite fascinated. And then yeah, we would do like several takes of stuff, you know, they'd be like, your NG's like no good, you did this, do it differently. And then the thing that shook me is like, he made me do a lot of comments in Korean. So yeah, please be nice when you watch it, because I had to do Like I was like mixing languages because the crew members didn't really speak English. He's the only one who speaks English, so I was like trying to also let them understand the conversation. And Linda also speaks Korean, so I was like mixing between languages, and then he'd be like, oh, can you say that again? But then like in front of the camera I was like, okay. But it was fun. It was a lot of fun, and they were like super nice. It wasn't uncomfortable, it wasn't awkward at all. You know, they like covered food and transport costs and everything like that. We got a lot of free stuff as well, like as we were going to the different places, because we would interact with the owners. Like I got this, actually I have it right here. So I got this at the wine tunnel. We went to a wine tunnel. I got this wine that we actually got to taste. It's called Kum. So it says Yepo's Dream Farm Kum. So I don't know, it says Yepo here and then Yopo. So I don't know what the truth is, but it says Yopo's Dream. And then it has like a bunch of awards that it's won on the side here. And the thing that the owner of the wine tunnel told me is that when it was the Pyeongchang Olympics, and Donald Trump, I know, just give me a second. Donald Trump was in Korea. This was the wine that he actually drank a lot, him and Ivanka. So that's unfortunate, but the wine is really delicious. So I was like, can I please buy a bottle? And he was like, here, take it for free. And I was like, okay, I'm not gonna say no. It's a really good wine. So yeah, I got this really cool bottle of wine. And then from the one restaurant we went to a samgyeopsal restaurant that's been like around for like 27 years. We got like wine glasses, which I have here. Where is it? Yeah, we got these Yeongdong wine glasses. So Yeongdong is like very much a wine town. There's a lot of really big wine restaurants and like places you can go and taste different wines from the area. And they also like have some exhibitions and stuff about South African wine, so that was really cool. And like German wine, because Linda's from Germany, but she's also like half American, so she could also see like German American wine, and then there was like South African information on South African wine, but they didn't have any physical South African wine. I don't know why, but it's okay. But yeah, South Africa does have some of the best wine in the world. But yeah, we did that. We had samgyeopsal, we went to a market, and then we went to a traditional village. The only unfortunate thing is because of coronavirus, like a lot of the places are closed down. Some of them made an exception for us, and we were able to film inside, like even though no one is there, which is pretty cool. Like that was like, wow, you know, that was like something that only celebrities do, is like film in like booked out places. But other places were just like shut down, so we couldn't film everything we wanted to. But yeah, it was a really cool experience nonetheless. And I'm hoping it went really well and that the edit comes out really well. I'll put it down below. Like for those of you who don't know, yes, I'm an English teacher in Korea, but I majored in film, in screenwriting and cinematography. So like I love this stuff. This is like my passion. Like teaching is fun, but this is my passion. And you can watch me do egyo, which I hate, but I had to do egyo at some point. Oh my gosh. And do like a lot of the really goofy stuff as well. Like I was like a little entertainer for the day, like a little Sam Okiere, or what do they call him in Korea? Sam Ochiri. Yeah, I don't know how you actually pronounce his surname, but that's beside the point. Yeah, so it was a lot of fun. It was a really cool experience. Please go watch it and like leave some love on it. I'd really appreciate it. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys my experience doing Korean television for the first time. I mean, it's a very small like screen so to speak, and it's like a YouTube format, so it's not like the whole country is gonna watch it. But I think, yeah, I think it would be really cool to be able to do that on the regular. So yeah, if you like this video, or if you have any questions actually that maybe I didn't talk about, that you're curious about like how the shooting went and stuff like that, please leave it in the comments down below, and I'll be sure to answer that. Please give this video a like, please subscribe and hit the notification bell, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.